Hi everyone, this is a practice that's one of my favourites. When I first started to meditate, I struggled with the skill of visualising, and I thought actually I'm not a person who can visualise. So if during this practice you struggle with some of the visualisation, if a person doesn't meet you, then don't worry, just enjoy the practice as best you can. And all I can say is that the more that I practice with visualizing, the more I found that imagery came to me. And this practice is one that I use because I live on my own and I also live with PTSD. And some days can be a bit more roller coaster than others. So some days I can find myself triggered by the smallest thing, like say if I can't change the printer cartridge, that can be a real stressor for me on some days. And so this is where I'll find the wisdom within myself and become my own best friend, which is really what the work of compassion is holding ourselves in moments of difficulty and being our inner cheerleader. So it's called the compassionate friend. So as usual, find a comfortable place to be seated. It's okay to be standing and using the soles of the feet. And if it feels comfortable to do so, then maybe lowering your gaze. Just beginning to feel as though you're arriving in this moment. Maybe rest in awareness for a moment or two on the body breathing us. And sometimes with this practice it can be a good idea to place a hand over the heart space, just to connect that warm hand with the heart, feeling that soothing touch to the body and offering ourselves loving kindness in this moment. And then the invitation is to choose a safe place. Maybe it's real or maybe it's an imagined place. A place where you feel restful and at ease. Maybe it's the beach or a local walk. It may be your garden. Maybe the woods. And as best you can, taking yourself to this place in the mind's eye. Maybe listening to the sounds around you. Maybe it's the birds overhead. Maybe it's the sound of the sea. Just depends where your safe place is. Taking a few minutes to experience this in a sensory way. Maybe what are the smells that are connected to this safe and restful place of yours? And then taking a comfortable place, maybe choosing to sit down, take your shoes off, maybe rest against a tree. Really feeling your presence in this safe and comfortable place. And then pretty soon you notice that there's a visitor. Somebody's walking towards you. They're a warm and compassionate and caring person. Maybe they're an imaginary figure, somebody who embodies all the qualities of loving kindness, giving and understanding. Or maybe there's somebody real, maybe a teacher that you've had in your life, a spiritual guide, maybe a friend, a family member, somebody who embodies all those qualities of unconditional, loving regard for you. Trying to allow this practice to be one of ease, not pushing. And being mindful as this presence approaches you. Maybe they're a shape or a colour or a light. But they're someone who, a compassionate friend who they care deeply about you. They know you like no other person. They know your strengths and your weaknesses. They know your fears and your dreams. They know your struggles. You're making the choice to either go and greet them or beckon them to come and be with you. Maybe greeting them in a way that feels right, maybe a hug or a kiss, maybe holding hands. Maybe gazing into their face, into their unconditional love that they have for you. And seeing if you can fully accept this unconditional love that this being has for you. They know your flaws and they love you. They know the mistakes you've made and they love you and accept you. Their heart remains open to you. And really feeling that, allowing that compassion and love to soak into you. Really immersing yourself in this love that one being, this compassionate friend, has for you. And this compassionate being is wise, they're all-knowing, and they understand you in a way that no other understands you. They know your life struggles, they know your pain, they know your dreams and your unmet needs. And they're there for you. And they may wish to tell you something. Maybe they have some advice for you in this moment. So take in a moment to listen with a full heart to what your compassionate friend has to offer you. Reminding ourselves that if no words come, that's okay. Just enjoying being with this person who has unconditional love for us. That's enough. And maybe you'd like to say something to your compassionate friend, maybe a question. Maybe a word of thanks. So sharing what your heart would like to share. And knowing that this friend is listening deeply and compassionately. Sharing safely with somebody who completely understands you. And your friend would like to leave you with a gift. They offer you something. It's some sort of material object. They may pass this to you, or maybe you notice it in your hand. Don't worry if there's nothing there. Maybe glancing at this object that's been offered, something that has special meaning to you. And it's time now for your friend to leave. So take in a few last moments to enjoy your compassionate friend's presence. Maybe this is the time to realise that this compassionate friend, this person who knows your life, your fears, your pain, your suffering, your achievements and your dreams like no other. This friend is actually part of you. All of the compassionate feelings, images and words that you experienced, they all flow from your own heart, that deep wisdom, an infinite, compassionate lake within yourself. So allowing this compassionate friend to walk away, maybe with a final kiss, as they walk to the horizon of your safe place. You bask in the glow of the love in your heart, the wisdom, the caring. And then allowing the images of this safe place to gradually dissolve in your mind's eye. Bringing awareness again to the body, resting on the surface. The body breathing us as it has done throughout this visualization. Reminding ourselves that compassion and wisdom, they're always with us. They're always with you. And that we can call on them at any time. Remembering that we can call on our compassionate friend whenever we need them. And settling back into your body, allowing yourself to savour what's just happened, feeling the body softening, the body heavy against the surface that you're resting on. Maybe setting a gentle intention for yourself in the moments following this practice. And then when the time's right, opening your eyes and feeling what it is to be here right now. I hope you enjoyed that practice. It's worth having another go. That's why we call it a practice and not a perfect. Maybe setting the intention to do this practice for the next 7 days. And then the next time that you find yourself anxious and overwhelmed, you'll be able to call on the compassionate friend within, to be able to meet yourself in moments of difficulty. Go well.